Okay, let us see how this is going. Okay, is the audio on? Let me check. Yeah, Dhoni is retired. Yes. Yeah, Dhoni has retired. So, Anna, fantastic. Yeah, Dhoni has retired. So, Anna, fantastic. Yeah, Dhoni has retired. So, Anna, okay, all right. 52 already. Okay, all right. 52 already. Okay, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Okay, let us see. 60 people already. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, first is Praveen is playing with Umesh. Okay, all right. Bishop's opening. Okay, e4, e5. Okay, all right. Let us see how this goes. The top game. Indirectly threatening the e5 pawn, e4 pawn of white. Okay, let us see what black plays now. White is okay. Fine, let me go back to that game. All right. Okay, Praveen is trying to play. Good move by Umesh. I think kicking away the bishop from the d5 square. They're playing very fast. Way too fast, I think. Way too fast they're playing. Threatening f7. Let us see. But Umesh will easily see this. Yep. Castled. Knight f3. Okay. Okay, white can attack down with knight g5, but I'm not sure. I think first white has to complete his development. The d2 pawn is blocking. Yeah, that is important. That is important. So, yeah. Okay, bishop. H7 mate is also threatened. Let us see. Queen has to defend by maybe coming to g6. That is the right move. Yes, I think he has come. Queen has come to g6. But okay, this okay. I think it is going to be now. White's f2 is under threat. So let me see what is going on. Knight has jumped to e6. Okay, but it's a sortie. But let us see. Interesting. Okay, both of them have played really fast, I think. And how is it going to? Yeah, white can double black's pawns on c5 by the knight taking the bishop on c5. Let us see. But this is I will go back to another game. Now this is going to be okay. Let me see some other game now. What is going on here? Om is playing Pavani. Okay, it keeps changing. Rahul. Let me pick up another. Okay, Madhura versus Arohi. This is going to be an interesting game. Oh, there is a fork. Arohi has forked uh, the queen and white queen and king. So I think Madura is down a queen. So I think it's going to be a loss unless there is Madura is. Yeah, I think as long as Arohi plays properly now, doesn't make a blunder, it's an easy win. So I think it will lead to an easy one. Let's see. Yeah, pawn on d6 is also falling. Rook is attacked. Yeah, too many threats, I think. And yeah, I think it's not going to help much. Yeah, I think f4 would have been better probably, but yeah, f4 then getting the pawn up and opening the rook. But fine, let's go to another game. Let us see what is happening with Praveen and uh, Umesh. Okay, okay, Umesh has got doubled his rooks down. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is black has got an advantage, but it can be anything. I think. Let us see. Now let me see what is the game here. Akbar, my dear friend from my college mate. He is. Yeah, we used to play a lot in the college hostel. I remember engineering college. He's playing Anup. Okay, good. So far, yeah, White's queen has penetrated down there onto a2 square. So yeah, knight to f4, I think, and it's going to be interesting here. Let us see. Yeah, knight f4 is going to threaten the queen, probably after that jumping into d5. That's what. Yeah, knight f4. He has played that. So, okay, let me meanwhile go to another game probably. Let me see what is happening here. Okay, already I see Pavani has won. Saish has won. Interesting. So we have some results already. I think there are 71 players. Great. 71 players, which is really great. And yeah. Okay, what is the other game? Okay, what is happening? Praveen versus Umesh. Okay, exchange. Pawn. Yeah, this. Okay, this is still fairly equal. Let us see. I think it is going to be decided in the end game. It is still very, very equal. Yeah, white cannot really move the rook on f1, otherwise the f2 pawn will fall. So yeah, it's still going to be. It's still going to be. Yeah. Even then, still it doesn't. Yeah, white will have to plus play rook to d3 if he wants to double down the d file. But he has to protect the f pawn also. So yeah, it's going to be interesting how this plays out. I think Umesh has really played well to take control. Okay, all right. So check. Okay, all right. Okay, let us see. Yeah, I think it is going to go the whole hog this game. Bishop end games. So Pavani is playing Izian. Let us see this game. Let us see this game. Oh, both of them are now less than 2 minutes. Okay, so this is going to become uh, exciting. Uh, yeah, Black is picking up the rook for free actually. No, there is a bishop d2, but after that, yeah, bishop d2 is there. Yes, that bishop will take it with the support of the knight. Yeah, Izian has got an interesting position, but very less on time. So I think that is going to decide now. Yeah, I think it is going to be serious time trouble. So very fast he has to play otherwise. Knight f3. Okay. Oh, yeah. Take. Yeah. Yeah. 1 2 3 1 2. Okay, there is a rook, but I think Izian is going to lose on time now because it is too less a time now to unless you are really expert at making these moves very fast. You get 3 seconds per move, so that is the time control. You initially start with 5 minutes. Yeah, it's gone now. So this and yeah, it is. So initially you start with 5 minutes on each clock, and uh, then you get to this one. So let us see. Let us again. Okay, let us see Umesh versus Praveen. Okay, now I think it has slightly. Now White has got the advantage here. One pair of rooks has got exchanged, and White has got a slight advantage. But I think it is theoretically it's a draw. So I don't think it can really make. You can make headway. Maybe they will draw by repetition here. They will draw by repetition. Okay. Let us see now. Interesting will be h5. Okay, no. H takes g, king takes g. Okay. This is if rooks get exchanged, then I think white has got a very good winning chance because the pawns are advanced. White should probably play a4 and a5 and then fix the black pawn on b7. Yeah, I think this is white can win this. I think yeah, forced now. I think. Okay, all right. So push the pawn. Yeah, I think this should be okay. Yes, a4. Yes, I think Praveen has got the idea now. I think very soon the rooks will get exchanged. Yeah, if the rook get exchanged, then it's a clear win. Yeah, it's a win. It's a win for white now. Pawn on g7 falls under f pawn will queen. F pawn will queen. So I think somewhere I think Umesh must have made a mistake. I think he was. This is clear now. This is simple, as you see. Yeah, f7, f8, queen, and it should be a mate very soon. So we need not watch this. Let's go to some other game. Let us. So what is the position? Pavani. Pavani seems to be racing ahead. So whom is he playing with? Saish is playing Arohi. That's going to become an interesting game. Let me see this. Okay. Arohi has got a queen, two rooks, and a bishop. Oh, I think Arohi is already steamrolling. I think as long as he plays, she is a queen up. Queen up is a queen. Should be an easy game to win. She could have even exchanged the two rooks. Queen could have taken the rook on e3, and then the bishop could have taken the rook on f1. So queen and bishop versus two rooks, and then she simply has two rooks against a knight. Very simple win. So yeah, now also it is. The knight is attacked at the same time. The rook on f1 is also attacked by the bishop. At. So yeah, this is going to be an easy win. Yeah, I think it is gone now. So yeah, it is exchange. Just exchange. Yeah, finish. Take the rook. Yeah, over. It is game over. Fine. Let us see what else is happening. So Praveen and you is still going on. Uday versus JK Chess King. Okay. Let me see this game. What is going on here? Uday is. What is the situation? Two rooks, two rooks. Okay, it is materially it is equal. So okay. So okay. So interesting here. Okay, knight is on h5. But knight can jump back onto f4 and harass the knight f4 will come. But what is interesting is, yeah, yeah, queen to d4, knight to f4. It is all. It's going to be an equal game, I think. Still now, it is no clear attack is emerging yet. And let me see here. Okay, Sai Pranav versus Praveen Ji. Huh? Who is Pavani is racing ahead. Whom is she playing with currently? She's not yet. Okay, she's playing with for Ramesh. Let me see what is happening to this game. Huh? Okay, Pavani is currently the leader. Oh, she has gone berserk. That is what is the thing. So she's playing with half the time. Okay, so she's betting. She is betting on this, and so this you get an extra point if you win. You take a risk. Okay, knight, queen to e2, queen to e2, but she's playing with half the time. So normally you get 5 minutes. So now Pavani has gone for berserk. So she gets only 2.5 minutes, no increments. If she wins, she gets an extra point. If she loses, it's too bad. She was too confident, but I think she has done that 2 times already, and she has won. So that is, yeah, queen is gone. So I think this is easy now. This is another win for Pavani. I think she's simply racing. She or he, I don't know, but going to simply race ahead. Yeah, it is. Let me go to another game. Yeah, what is happening here? Sai Pranav versus Praveen Uday. तिकडे नको जाऊ. नाही. So let me see what is. So who is the next one? Uday is the next one. Okay, Uday has also gone berserk, and so this he's the next in points. He's next. So let us see. This is going to be bad because now JK has very nicely doubled up his thing. Okay, but still rook can come to d8 and harass the king. Yeah, this is also good. Yeah, this is also good. Only thing is that yeah, I think black should take the rook now. Okay, he has on this is like repeating the moves, but I think black should exchange the rooks, and queen cannot take back the rook. Pawn will have to take it. That will expand. Okay, this is good. This is good. Uday has made a decent move to come out of his troubles. But now this is bad because now the rook will have to come to rook will have to come to c3. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. Queen cannot take it because there is a knight e2 fork. So pawn will have to take it, and then yeah, let us see if queen takes. It's a fork. JK has got a royal fork. Let us see if he takes it. Yeah, he has taken it. So I think Uday is going to lose this game finally because of a queen fork. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, gone back to your tournament. Let us see. So Lalit is coming ahead. Okay, Lalit is one of my students. So let us see how and where his game is going. There are 74 players. Interesting. Very good to see this. Pavani is already winning. We saw. Okay, Brijesh. Let me see this game from Brijesh. How it is going. Pavani is. So, G7 is falling. Check. Yeah, this. Who is this? Okay, Brijesh. I think he has made a. Yeah, G7 is falling after the. Okay. Okay, that is interesting. Now, knight should jump. Knight should jump to d5. Knight should jump to d5. Yeah, let us see what is happening now. Oh, what has happened? I think has Brijesh got disconnected? He has not played any move after this. Yeah, let us see what is happening. Yeah, let us see what is happening. So looks like I think there is a network disconnect. Let us go back. I think this game. Black one. Oh, what has happened? I think as Brijesh got disconnected, he has not played any move after this. Yeah, let us see what is. Pavani Ramesh is still going on. So looks like I think there is a network. Yeah, this should be issue. Who is... All right. Arohi. Okay, chess is god probably has gone berserk. Huh? No, he simply that much time is less. Okay, someone I think Brijesh was bringing me here. Okay, f5. Very interesting. Arohi has played f5, queen, two bishops, knight. It is very much in the middle game. How come chess's god has got so less time? I am not. In the opening itself, he played very, or maybe there was a network issue. I don't know. Why? Okay, white is preparing to castle probably on the queen side, and black has to decide. Even black's king is caught in the middle, but right now there is no way of attacking. I think once white castles on the queen side, gets it rook. I think white. It will be an interesting game. Bishop to g6 is a possibility now. Bishop to g6 check and king. Okay, that is good, but very less time for white. So let us see how what is going to happen now. Uh, white has to catch. Okay, rook to e1 and then maybe threatening a mate. The knight is the only defender of the e7 square right now. But now I think d5 should come. Open up, open the position. d5 knight, kick off the knight. Okay, bishop g6. She got it, or he got it. But after that, followed by d5 now. You have to open up the position. I think it is, yeah, okay. Knight e5 is interesting. Let us see. Oh. Knight takes c6, bishop takes c6, queen takes e6. It's going to become a real problem. Instead, okay, okay, now d5. What? There is no support for the queen. Yeah, simply lost the queen. Now it is an easy win. Now you are also lost on uh, white is very much down on time and plus on material also. So it is going to become an easy win for Arohi now. Okay, I think it's a blunder. I think white simply miscalculated and blundered. He should have taken the knight on c6 first. So this is going to become an easy win now for black. Yeah, exchange of the rooks. Exchange of both the rooks, finish off maybe one bishop also. It's over. It is over. Okay, so let us go back to the tournament and see what is happening. Pavani is leading with 13 points. Lalit is close behind with 11. And now the game is on. So, okay, Pavani's game. Let us see this. What is happening here? Half an hour. We have a case completed about midway through, and it is Pavani. Let us just take a quick look at the positions. Pavani is number 1, 13. Lalit is number 2, 11. Then Chess is God 9. Arohi is 8. JK is 6. Anup is 6. Disha is 6. Rahul is 6. Amar is 6. Uday is 6. Lot of people with 6 after that. Now let me see Rahul versus Madhura. Okay, this game is at an interesting juncture. Madhura is playing black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Equal position as of now. But whoever is playing endgame better is going to win. Yeah, I think it is. That's an interesting move. Okay. King should come to f7. That will give a small lead to Madhura in the end game. Let us see how this pans out. I think black is slightly better, but it's a queen's games, and white should also get his king into the center to prepare for the end game. King f2 probably. Black is preventing this. No. Yeah, I think black is making a big breakthrough. With some pawns falling now. 2 pawns probably falling. Maybe the other pawn should have been taken, yeah, because of this check only. Maybe a2 pawn should have been taken. And yeah, it's going to become a race for the pawns. Yeah, I think white has got a clear strategy. White should play now. But the c3 pawn is falling now. Queen a1 check. King moves and then the queen takes c3. No, this is okay. Now I think white has got d5. D5 should push the pawn. Black will take it to and d6. But there is still going to become a perpetual check. Actually, d5, queen c3, there is a checkmate threat on e1. What is the idea behind this? I can't see. This is a very defensive. I think black will play a5, should play a5. Yeah, black should play a5. White had got some chance, but check. Maybe white is trying for a draw, I think. White is probably looking for a draw. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah. Now e1 checkmate is threatened, so I hope, let us see whether uh, white sees it. He can simply play d5, not d5. Yeah, he can play. It's a checkmate. Oh, check. Okay, sorry, it was a check for white. Okay, that is nice. That is nice. Now c3 pawn will fall. Okay. c3 pawn will fall now, and Okay. Yeah, this is still, I think it is going to become a draw. Let us see. Yeah, d5. Queen f4 check, king goes again. Yeah, whichever way, I think this is a, black can make a draw, but black is trying to win also, so it is not so simple as such. This is very, very interesting. Yeah, king has to come closer, and now, oh, pawn d. Yeah, that's a pawn down is a check. King has to go, and let me see what is the, yeah, it's going to become an exchange of pawns. I mean, the pawn is going to fall. White pawn is going to fall probably, but unless he has got some tactic. Oh, there is a tactic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So queen e8. Now the pawn will queen. So now white is, yeah. Now pawn is queen. Check, queens. Yep. Very, very nice game that Rahul has played. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so now I think it should be easy. Queen against the pawns. Yeah, I resign back to tournament. So let us see the score now. We are 23 minutes to go. Pavani is still leading with 16. Lalit is still second with 14. Position is almost same. Chases God is 9. Let me see what is happening to other players down the line. What is in the 11 to 20? Ramnath is 7. JK Chess King. Disha is 6. Saish is 6. Devner is 6. Everybody is 6 after that. A lot of people on 6. Okay, so yeah, let me go back. I think in the top 10, we have, okay, interesting games. Pavani versus Anup. Let us see this. What is happening? Anup is uh, offering a queen exchange. What is the position? Yeah, there is black is up because rook and knight versus rook, knight, and bishop. So white king should simply. Oh, knight is now under threat. Yeah, white has not castled, and that is preventing it. But probably, yeah, this is probably better. Rather than, I was thinking about knight to do d5, but maybe then e4 will come, etc. But maybe it is going back here is still best. The rook is going to come and attack the bishop. Oh, I thought the rook will come and attack. Now I think black has got a nice position because he has castled. Rook is come out. Now I think the extra piece should help. Yeah, it is still a problem, but knight to d6 now defends the bishop and starts threatening rook to a8, threatening the queen. So now I think black has got solved his problems, but let us see whether, so okay, I think it is they are going to maneuver. I think knight should come to d6 here, and then this rook should come to a8, so that then it will attack the queen, make the queen move, and then after that actually it will, yeah, now knight to d6 is forced practically. Ah, okay, it is still not that great. They are not surely not going to take a draw by repetition. Okay, that is better. That is better. I think ran out of ideas. They have ran out of ideas, so they are okay. Now knight is coming to b6. Okay, so now I think black is going to untangle definitely, and one piece up. So the pawn is falling. The pawn on c6 is falling, attacking the queen. Yeah, it is going to now. Okay, okay. All right, let's go back and see what is happening anywhere else. Nandan versus Praveen. Okay, let me check out this game. Nandan is just started the game, I think, fairly in the opening situation. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the minor pieces are intact. All the rooks, queen. So I think it's a full game, but white has castled, black has not yet castled. That is the only part. Where did the G pawn vanish of white? Already, okay. Okay, so let us see. Bishop will have to drop back to e2 probably, and then that is the best, unless white is sacrificing on e6. Yeah, he's sacrificing on e6. Bishop takes e6, knight takes e6, f takes e6. But the whole problem is that rook file being open, queen h5 check is not there. That is the whole problem. Otherwise, it would have been a, and even then the knight is at f6, so there is no threat as such. I think it is black is up. Black is seriously up. I think one piece up fully. So if he plays properly, I think white black should win, but it is still in the, so we don't know. Starting to threaten on 2, and then f2, everything is going to fall after that. There is no real defense against the h2 threat. Rook itself is threatened. So yeah, rook takes h2 now. Rook takes h2, but okay, so maybe knight takes h2. White should have castled his king, then it can completely attack down the king side. Interesting will be knight to f2 here. F2, if king takes f2, then rook to h2, and yeah, that is going to become a I think the other pawn should have probably been taken, because that would have forced the knight. Now rook takes g7 is also there, so we don't know. We don't know who is. Rook takes g7 will lead to complications, and may not be, but yeah, rook takes g7. So it should have been better. Knight had taken f what. Now what? Now the other knight comes into picture. Okay, so knight to f3 is a big threat now. Knight to f3, because both knights are attacking that. There is not much left. Black can even play. Yeah, I think that's it. King has moved now. Queen and rook are opened. Both bishops are there deadly. So it is over now. So Praveen is also my classmate from engineering college. I think it is good to see him uh, rediscover chess after so many years, as he said, and still, yeah, it doesn't. I think white should start. Black should start with playing bishop to g4 check. That should have been better because okay now because the rook would have got picked. Fine. I think this is a gone game for white. Let us see. Lalit has overtaken Pavani. What happened? I think one game Pavani lost. What? Whom did she lose? She lost encounter between the. Sorry. Is it? Yeah. After that, it is. Okay. Pavani has won against Lalit. Okay. It's the other way around actually. I think first Lalit took the lead and then he played with Pavani and Pavani has defeated Lalit, checkmated him. So Anup versus Disha. Okay, let me see this. Anup versus Disha. What is happening? Anup and Disha. Disha has got a triple pawn on C file. How did that happen? Okay. So white has really got a positional advantage here with the triple pawn. But that doesn't mean anything unless you can convert it. So yeah, taken. Maybe rook f7 itself was good enough. No need to castle now because I think white should attack the c5 pawn of black. It's very very. But first maybe centralize also and then attack. Yeah. White has to get his rook onto c file. Yeah, this is check, but rook is going to come in between. Ah, now there is a chance to double the rooks on the d file. No, it is not. I think black will go now, rook to d6, and then if white does not take it, then white will play rook, other rook to d8 and double down the d file. The occurrence. Otherwise, black is in this trouble. So, okay. So 10, 11 more minutes left. Come back. Let's come back and see what is happening. Lalit is still leading with 19 points. Pavani is 18. Chess is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know who is this person, but he's playing really well. He's playing. The thing is that I think he's very confident. So he's playing berserk, which means half the time everywhere. So that's how he has amassed his points. 3, 3, 3. Okay, so whom is he playing right now? Lalit is playing Ashish. Okay, Rahul is playing Praveen. Arohi is playing Uday. Anup is playing Disha. Chess is God versus Aparna. Let us see this. Chess is God is as usual he has gone berserk. So and he has. I think he's still winning again. Yeah. This is a one game. F3 is simple F3. Yeah. Exchange. No, rook takes the pawn. Yeah, but doesn't matter. I think it is still king to b1 only. I think king to b1. Yeah. Now the other rook will come to c1 now and attack the bishop and then the c. This is not going to help. This is certainly not going to help. Oh, they should have attacked the. Now simply chop off the bishop is also a win, is it? Probably yes. Huh? Yeah. Rook to c3 now. Rook to c3. Yeah, rook to c3. Now threatening to take the bishop and then take the pawn. That is what is white's idea. First take the bishop, take the pawn, and then the rook will also be hanging. Okay, ef6. How does this help? Okay, white is going to attack the other pawn on h5. Oh, here. Okay. Why was this? Now Aparna is giving a decent fight. Huh? It is. So now he's going to be under time pressure now. It is less than 1 minute and it is difficult to win these games with this much time left. Yeah. Aparna has properly accurately defended. So she can simply, oh, that's a good move. Pawn cannot take it because then the bishop will take it and pin and win the rook. Amazing game, amazing. Okay, so now the other pawn takes it, fine. Okay, takes it, fine. Rook, again the other pawn pushes and gives the support. King comes up. Yeah, now the pawn is going to win. Pawn is going to queen. Doesn't matter. It's a checkmate. Rook to a1 is a checkmate. Yeah, back. Amazing game by Aparna. Really well. So okay, so Lalit is 22, Pavani is 21 now. Very little time left, and now it is going to become now. Let us see, Lalit or Rohan is playing with Lalit, and Lalit has gone berserk. Black has got a clear win on hand. So Lalit is going to win one more game. I think he's going to become invincible now with 24 points or 25 points. I don't think any other game is going to complete by that time. So my prediction is Lalit is going to win this. But let us see what Pavani is up to. And then comes Chess is God, Arohi is 12. So no, I think there is too much of a difference. So the thing is between Lalit, Pavani and Chess is God, and I think those standings are going to become the final standings. So Lalit is really winning against Rohan. Rahul Praveen again a second game. I don't know. Rahul is on 12. Arohi is on 12. Did some standings change? No. Aparna is on 11. Arin is on 10. Netra is on 10. I think Rahul has played really well. So let us see what else can happen. I think this is game over. So Lalit is on 25 now. He has won. He has checkmated. 5 minutes left. So let us see. Which game we want to see now. Rahul versus Praveen or Arohi versus Uday or Madhura versus. Okay, let us check Madhura versus Chess is God. Is this a repeat? Again, Chess is God is on berserk half the time. Okay. Queen, rook. Okay, he is very confident about playing the end games, and that's why he goes for all the exchanges. But Madhura has done that. Okay, Madhura has exchanged. So there is enough time for chess. Is God. It is 2 minutes is quite a lot of time if you are used to playing. Okay, so knight, there is going to become some exchange of knights now, definitely. Yeah. So rook takes it. Okay, but then c3. Yeah, c3. So what else? This is. Oh, the other pawn will fall. Okay, I think black has missed it. Knight is going to take e5 pawn now. It's a free pawn. It's a free pawn. Yeah, he has taken it. Okay, that is. There is some threat because the. Yeah, the other pawn is again threatened, so it is not really a. Oh, knight takes c5 now. C5 pawn is. Oh, it's a check. Huh? It's a check. Okay, this is bad. Again, double. Again, check. Okay. Rooks exchange. King 2. This is a draw. This is a draw. Clear draw. Doesn't matter. This is a draw. Okay, 2 minutes 21 seconds. Pavani still has got a chance. If she can win a game, and if Lalit loses, then it can be anything. Then I think Pavani will win. But what is the Lalit is playing against? Anup. Lalit is white, a rook and a bishop. But Anup has taken the lead. Ideally, Anup should win this now. He's one rook up. So yeah, I think Lalit has found his nemesis probably. Rahul and Praveen, Arohi and Uday. Let me check what is happening on Arohi and Uday. Arohi Uday, it is Arohi is white, queen and a knight. Black is one piece up. Okay, but who is to play? Black is to play. Black does not have a clear. Yeah, I think ideally black should win this, but can happen. Anything can happen. So I think bishop to e3 now. Bishop to e3. The knight is pinned, piling up on that. The other knight can be given, but here there may be checkmate is going to happen here. So bishop to e3, queen will have to no check. It's a checkmate now. Okay, Arohi has managed to win the piece back, and now she is in fact trying to promote the pawn. Okay, bishop to e3 is still a very big threat. I don't see how white can defend it. Bishop to e3. I think white has still not figured out that the bishop can move to e3 yet. Bishop to e3 is really king will have to go down, and it's going to be a check. Yeah, finally he found it. Okay, let us see. Check. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 But now white has defended the e3 knight also, so it is lost for. It is now lost for. White has won this. White has won this. Simple queen. Other pawn can start moving. Yeah. So fantastic win by Arohi here. So she is going to jump into the. Now how much time? It is over. Lalit has won. Lalit has won. Pavani is second, and Chess God. Chess is good is third. Okay, very interesting. Okay. So that was a fantastic thing. Actually, 74 players played, which is a great thing. And congratulations to Lalit. And I think last time Lalit came third, and now he is first. Very interesting. Pavani, I have to see who is Pavani, but very strong player. Chess is good is also very good. Then comes Akbar, then Netra, then Anup, Arohi, and Rahul Khanvilkar, then Arin, and then Madhura. Okay, so that is our lineup for the top 10. So, yep. So fantastic. And I'm going to now end this broadcast. I hope you liked this. And if whatever are your comments, please share it on my YouTube stream. I have not been able to take care of the comments, but yeah. Okay, it is interesting. So I hope you enjoyed. I think we will have one more if this went well, and if you liked it, then I think we will do one more of it maybe during Diwali or something, maybe a couple of months down the line. So yeah. So please like my channel. I have a lot of chess videos. I keep instructive chess videos. So level 1 class, level 2 class, I have shared it on my channel. So please look it up. There are playlists that are created. And if you are interested in learning chess systematically, scientifically, and smartly, then you can contact us on our WhatsApp number that we had shared. So feel free. Great. All right. Okay. Thank you all. And I'm going to end this now. So yeah.